You smell weird. Sorry, I had a thought and it made me giggle. Haha, yes. That'd be so jacked, dude. Right now I got the flattest looking shoulders you've ever seen. So your guys definition of jacked gotta be so alright. Yeah, exactly. It looks so flat. So your definition of jacked is a bit messed up. Sorry, it's actually it's a bit too warm to wear the dressing gown. So headphone update. Headphone. So I figured it always works in the left ear, but the right ear will sometimes fizzle out. Okay, but I'm pretty. It always works at 100% capacity here, right? Exactly, headphone lore. Pay attention. So here it always works, but then sometimes it fizzles out here, and we'll swap back and stuff. So, and after some research, it's like either. So I know it's not the computer or the DAC because my other headphones work fine. So it's either the cable or it's the headphones. If it's the cable, no problem because I've ordered a new cable. It cost me like 15 quid, but it's the exact same cable as this, kind of, not really. It's a different color, but whatever. It's the same converter and it's the same length. Cool. But if it's the headphones, that wouldn't make sense though because these are working fine. Then I left for the weekend and came back and now they're not working. So like, huh? I also rewired them and like ran the cable differently, thinking that the cable was like being pulled too much, but it was fine. Wait, so from skin, put your burqa back on. Whoa! Anyway, you guys want to see what I've been doing today? Or like no. Sorry, wait. Sorry for yesterday, I was useless as Wolfgang. Like Louis, don't worry about it. Because I don't remember. And you probably weren't useless. You were probably just having fun. And I was also, if I ever, like, seem annoyed or mad, I never take me seriously, because I'm not actually. It takes a lot to actually make me mad or on a... Wolfgang IRL, hell yeah, I'm Wimpy Wolfgang IRL. Anyway, sorry, wait, so yeah, I ordered a new cable. Now, if the new cable doesn't fix it, not only do I then have to buy new headphones, but I'm also down £15 for trying to fix the headphones. So, disaster. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get new headphones because these are 7 years old. Like, if it's actually the headphones and not the wire, then I'll actually just get nice new headphones. Okay, guys. Also, really funny. Not really. It's actually not funny, like, at all. I don't know why I said really funny. But on the community server, it says your average Canadian is in the server, and it said that this morning while I was testing. So I was like, oh, someone's on the server. Cool. I'll join them rather than being alone in my own world. So I joined the world, and then you just wait a second. And then when I joined, he wasn't here, so I just been made a fool out of and wasted like 2 minutes of my life. I can't believe it. I'm so sad. Don't look at me like that. Like what? If you would like to join, then you can join. Anyway, you guys want to see what I've been doing? Hell yeah, you do. Does anyone love Excel spreadsheets? Too bad I do. Whoa! And so what we have here is an Excel spreadsheet. So this is what we call Excel gaming. So I'm just going to move me up here. And so as you can see, it's actually really zoomed out so you can't see anything. So let's go through what's happening here. Wow. So so here we have 4 scenarios. Scenario 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so here's scenario 1. This is using a Dark Sword versus a normal enemy. Dark Sword versus Shadow Planar Defense enemy. And then Shadow Reaper Void Cowl with a 6 hit streak versus normal enemy. Then Shadow Reaper Void Cowl 6 streak versus Shadow Planar Defense enemy. And so then this is Wolfgang with no skills and all of his damage. This is Wilson with no skills and all of his damage. This is Wendy and no skills with all of her damage, also without Abigail. And then this is Wolfgang but with his mighty weapons damage. Okay. Now these numbers are not very readable. You can't really make out what's really happening here with just these numbers. So then we have this table, which is the same scenarios, and it says percentage of no skill mighty Wolfgang damage. So here's Wolfgang with no skills, so that is all 100% of his damage because that's his damage. Okay, and then Wilson is here. Now, obviously, 68 is half of 136, so he does 50%. Then 51 is 37.5% of 100%, so it says it's 37.5%. And then we move on to Wolfgang no skill scenario 2, and you can see Wolfgang with no skills is still doing double damage. But Wilson does 62% of the damage of Wolfgang, and Wendy does 50.3% of the damage of Wolfgang. So these guys are starting to catch up. And then we move on to scenario 3, which is Shadow Reaper and the Void Cowl with a 6 hit streak versus a normal enemy. Wolfgang's doing 100% of his original damage, and then Wilson's doing 68% of 100%, and Wendy's doing 60% of 100%. And then scenario 4 is the worst for Wolfgang, which is all of them using a Shadow Reaper, a Void Cowl with a 6 hit streak versus a Shadow Planar Defense enemy. So Wolfgang's big physical damage gets reduced, so he's doing 100% his damage. And then Wilson's doing nearly 80% of Wolfgang's damage, and Wendy's doing 74% nearly of Wolfgang's damage. Wow. So the reason I made this is to show that, like, so this is against normal enemies. Wilson is half as good as Wolfgang, but against planar enemies with the right stats, Wilson is like only 20% worse than Wolfgang. So he's like, so Wolfgang loses a lot of his value. But then the point, basically, I all made this to prove how powerful the mighty weapons thing is, because this is Wolfgang's same scenarios, but with the tier 5 mighty weapons upgrade. So obviously, he doesn't do anything in these scenarios because he's not using planar weapons. But as soon as he's using a planar weapon, you can see this Wolfgang is doing 19.1% more damage than original Wolfgang, which is a bigger increase than Wilson and Wendy. Wilson increased by, so that's what this table is for, to compare the differences. So as you can see, hold on, I have a message from my queen. She said, "You're weird." Maybe she's on her period or something. I'm not weird. Anyway, let's continue. So again, so here you can see the difference between the Wolfgang's. What is this chart again? Numerical increase of percent from scenario 1. Wow, that makes sense. All right, so Wolfgang from scenario 1. Yeah, there's no difference. So 0% increase, and then. Oh yes, right. So this is like scenario 2. Take away the damage from scenario 1. Right, that's what this is. Okay, so then it gives you the difference. And so here we have the Wilson's difference is 12, so that equals 12. Then Wendy's difference here from this to this is 12.8%, so it's 12.8. And so basically what this shows is the damage percent increase that they receive from using planar weapons. As you can see, these guys just benefit. Wolfgang doesn't that much. But then you can see when he has his skill over here, so Wilson improves 18, Wendy improves 22, but Wolfgang improves by 19.1. So it's like, it kind of makes up for it. Then here, Wilson is 29.9, Wendy is 36.4, and Wolfgang is 26.4. Basically, all this to prove that the planar introduction of planar damage and defense reduced the gap between like the high damage characters and the low damage characters when you're using planar weapons. But with Wolfgang's new perk, it increases that gap again. So the gap is not proportionally as big, but it's numerically as big. As in, Wolfgang used to deal double damage of Wilson, but now he does not double damage because Wilson's doing 80% of that damage, but Wolfgang is doing 126% of this damage. So if Wolfgang was doing double Wilson, it would be just under 160, but it's not. So it's not proportionally. It hasn't proportionally kept the gap the same. It's numerically kept the gap the same. As in, it used to be a 50% gap, and it is now just under. It's almost a 50% gap still, but everyone's damage has just come up. Yeah, did you guys like to hear about that? Wow, you're welcome. That'll be $9,000. Whoa! $9,000 tuition, please. Thank you. Well. But wait, boys, you're all professional. You're all professional. Relationship advisors, correct? So, I just sent, or this morning I sent my girlfriend the weary face, the okay hand, and then the water droplets emoji all in a row. Her response is, "You're weird." How do we respond to this, boys? How do we respond? Now, it is in our best interest to keep her happy, so how do we respond? I need help. I can't possibly think of a response by myself. And we are not gaming until we get a response. Wait a second, Charlie's in the server, hold on. You're finished? What the, huh? Oh no. Tell her I am weird, but weird is better than normal. Dude, that's kind of cringe though. Like, it's funny, but that's kind of cringe. Like, if you said it unironically. But, responds by sending her a Wolfgang plush. Say you too. Wait, I think send nerd emoji with speech bubble. I think I need to say something related to, but wait, you're dating me. Confused, you know what I'm saying? I think I'll say, wait a second, and then send her a cropped screenshot of our relationship status. I think that's a funny. Hold on, I got this. I think that's the play. Well, I think that's the play. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I dying? Hold on. Go to this, and then we go here, and then we screenshot. We screenshot that, and then oh, I've done it wrong, and then we crop it, so it just shows the relationship, and so it's a relationship with me, and then I'll just say wait. So I've said wait, and now I'm sending a screenshot. Okay, cool. Oh no, she's read it. Uh-oh, boys, we're in trouble. We did a funny, and now she has read it. Now we will. Oh wait, all my mods are off. That's not good. What? Uh-oh, hold on. Pause the M-Uzik. We have another response from the queen. Oh, dang it. She sent a question mark. That means she doesn't get the joke. Dang it. I didn't do a good enough job, boys. She said, "You're weird," and I said, "Wait," and sent a screenshot of her relationship status, which is me. But she didn't connect the dots, I mean, but what is it? Basically, the joke I was trying to make is, what does it say about you if you're calling me weird and you're dating me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness! Balloon BM rated with 23 million viewers? You can even get that many views? That's crazy. Hold on, I'm Balloon BM. How do I respond to my girlfriend? I don't know. It's been 4 years and I still don't know. She called me weird. Oh no, she double question marked me. Okay, I'm just gonna say the joke in plain English. You date me. You date me. That means you're a weirdo too. Kiss emoji. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You know, boys, this has not gone well. Send her a picture of Wolfgang. Okay, so. Oh no! Boys, it did not go well. I repeat, abort mission. It didn't go well, boys. So it's somewhat okay. Recap for those who arrived. I sent girl wary emoji, okay hand, water droplets, right? And she said you're weird, and I said wait, and then screenshotted the fact that we've been dating for 4 years, and then she sends a question mark. So dang it, she didn't get the joke. But then I was taking a while to think of a response, so she put double question mark. Then I said, I'm weird and you date me, that means you're a weirdo too. Exclamation mark, kissy face emoji. And then she said, you know what she said? You know what she said? She said, K. Just one. K. That is a critical hit. Not the K. It was the capital K. Yeah, a capital singular K. And then because she didn't get the joke, she then because she didn't get the joke, she thought that I was mad or something because Anyway, we've done it, boys. We've upset the girlfriend by talking to her for 1 minute. Epic. That is a true gamer. That is a true gamer move. Alright, enabling. Time to enable the mods. Hello. Carabam. This is what this has come to. This is what your username reminds me of. You must suffer with me because that's what was going through my head. Anyway, is she a gamer? Not as much as a gamer. Don't tell her. She enjoys video games, but okay, but like, it's like I don't care, but like, she'll be like bad at video games and then like get mad that she'll like get mad if like I'm watching because she thinks that I'm gonna like point out that she's bad, but I won't, and I don't because I don't care. But like she'll get mad at a game because she's bad at the game. But don't tell her I said that. Anyway. And then like what's funny is like she's the one who introduced me to Genshin, and so I play the game for like 1 month and I just like rocket past her in terms of progress and like being good at the game, and she's like oh no. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, I'm turning temperature on because I need to test the temperature dumbbells. I don't know what mods I had on. Is that everything? She sees this, you're definitely gonna be single? No, she'll just be mad if she actually saw this, but she never watches my Twitch stream. At least to my knowledge. Okay, and I said nothing is wrong. Love you. Love hearts. And she didn't respond. That means she's read the message on her like notification bar and she said, I don't want to reply. And she swiped across. That means she's neutral, probably. Because if she was mad, she would probably say something. She's probably neutral. Crisis averted. We are in the clear, boys. Whoa, Raggy. Oh no. I introduced my boyfriend to Genshin as well. I didn't even play it, but I was sure he would love it. Whoa! The single squad, man. The single squad. Thanks for the follow. Why am I dying? Why is it summer? No summer. It's no longer, the server is no longer in summer if you want to join. Alright, what was I testing? My girlfriend's patience. No, we were testing Wolfgang. Wow, Wolfgang? I have a Wolfgang skill tree, so if you want a single ability, say okie dokie. Alright. Oh, we got a message. Boys, we have to read it immediately. The silence sounds serious. Sorry, my girlfriend's like, my computer's not working! And so I'm assisting. I'm just gonna send her a picture of what the Bluetooth her Bluetooth isn't working, which means the Bluetooth dongle has probably been unplugged. Yes. Right, what was I doing? Okay, let's see what we need to test. Okay. The rock dumbbell is just as good as the Jumbo from raising Midas from 0 to 25. I'm pretty sure this is true. Okay. Gamer, I need you to reset your skill tree. You can hit P to despawn yourself. What's your favorite food? I love Chinese food. I don't get it very often though. And I thought my favorite Chinese dish was sweet and sour chicken, but then I went to university and there was one Chinese place that did this one dish. Whoa! Called General Tso's Chicken. I was like, huh? This was the only place where I went to university that did it, and I bought it. It was amazing. I was like, wow! And I could never find it again. And then I went to America and I found it again, and it was like as good, or somewhat as good. Yes, epic. No skills. Boys, boys, we discovered why the Bluetooth on the PC wasn't working. It's because the Bluetooth dongle had been taken out and therefore Bluetooth was not on. It's so funny. Anyway, join Jakeyosaurus to help him do testing and do random dances and stuff. I joined him to build a base and survive even if the world gonna get regened. Yeah, I played this right now. Wow, right now? Me too. Gotta call your mom too. Oh, I gotta call my mom. But I just had dinner with my mom. Also, what the hell? My phone gonna die soon. Be wimpy. Hello, Anna. Oh. You guys can't control yourself. If I give you creative mode, you're like, and you start creating everything. 1 second. Alright, so here's the test. Oh, you already have that, right? When you see me say the number 1... No, stop! Begin lifting when you see the number 1. But now you have mightiness. So tell me when it is 0 again. Who's the best character? According to my rankings, is Wolfgang, Wanderer, and Wigfrid. I say, has the Bluetooth dongle been taken out? Check if it's plugged into a USB slot. It's a very small little nub of a USB device. And I send a picture of what it looks like. And she says, oh, that's what that was. Means that she unplugged it. Oh, no. Okay. So we should both... Like, I should go there a little faster. Oh, no, it's not. It's slower. Okay, cool. So, okay, we can stop now. Is it the gold dumbbell? Okay, take this. Same again, but with gold. So we both should get to 25, like, as fast. Okay, cool. Okay. As the gold dumbbell is just as good as the gem bell from reading mines from 0 and 25. But once you're above 25, the gold dumbbell is worse than the gem bell, but the marble is just as good as the gem bell. Okay, so next. Okay, next. Same again, except don't stop lifting. Cool, both started about the same time, I'd say. So I want to see how fast is it to get to mighty. I should get there faster. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna give you the marble. I mean the marble. So same thing again. Hate your game crashes? Yeah, that's what this does. Just turn the hotkey off. I was mustache cut in half when he's weak. I think it's just the angle, but it kind of looks like it. Oh, you mean like down the middle? That's just how it grows sometimes, man. It's so dark. Alright. Okay. Use marble. When I say one, start lifting. Okay. So we should both like reach mightiness about the same time, like exactly the same time. Well, he started lifting a little before me, so he should be mighty a little before. Okay, cool. But now I'll get to full mightiness faster. Yes. Okay, cool. Once you're above the gold dumbbell is worse than the gem bell, but the marble dumbbell is just as good as the gem bell to raise your mightiness between 0 and 75. Then finding the gem bell is the fastest amount of raising your mightiness above 75. True. Okay, we've got that. Whereas the gem bell took X seconds to the gem. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my mightiness. Okay, so Wolfgang number 2, I actually don't need you for this test, so you can relax. Oh goodness, the cat kiss has been unleashed! I managed to bottle that one back up. Goodness gracious, that was a close one. Ugh. It takes like 21 seconds, right? Yes. Hey, yo, what? I guess with the free crafting. Oh wait, what? Did they fix it? Did they? Wait, did they fix it? You used to be able to lift and then you... Wait. Oh no, it's only when you're mighty. It's only when you're mighty. Sorry. When you're mighty, you do a throwing animation. So you can like, right as you go to throw it, you switch the items out and it keeps doing the animation. And you're throwing not a dumbbell. Huh, I got this. You have to like get it perfectly right, otherwise it doesn't work. Yes! And your mightiness keeps going up. This looks sick though. If like Wolfgang could like lift anything to increase his mightiness above 75, that would look so cool. Anyway, sorry. What was I doing? Where the gym bell took about 21 seconds. So the gym is 21 over 12, 75%. So yeah. So the gym is 75% faster. True? That's worded correctly, right? If the gym takes 12 seconds and the gym bell takes 21 seconds, the gym, like 12 times 1.75 is 21, or is it, wait, I always get this mixed up. 21 divided by 12 is 1.75, so like, it's like, yeah, so 21 is 75% bigger than 21. Yeah, it's smaller. I don't know. That's about right. I don't know. This was both the but that you could also say that. Because wait, or would you say the gym? The gym is almost twice as fast. But this was both of the gyms done. Alright, the next test requires the bass. Do you understand, gamers? You need... Hello, Boba. We need the bass. That means commands.txt will have to be summoned. And I require gamers to build the bass. Alright, make sure you're joined. Alright, you can now build the bass. Build the bass, and if you get it wrong, I will scream. Wouldn't it be 58%? That's what I was thinking, right? Because it depends how I'm wording it. Because if you do 21 over 12, like it's 75%. But that's saying that 12 multiplied by 1.75 is 21. But if you do 12 over 21, which would correctly is 12 is 57% of 21. How do I say what the H thing? Click on the heart icon, then change hotkey to none. So it depends how you word it, and in case I would want to word it as, it's at the gym 12 seconds from 0 to, so the gym is 75% faster. Or do I just say so the gym bell is, yeah, so I'll say roughly. Yeah, so the gym is 75% faster than that. Correct? But yeah, you would say it's 12 is 57% of 21. You can just simplify it and say it's almost twice as quick. So the gym is almost twice as fast. It's almost twice as fast. Like, I could just say that without saying exact numbers. Like, because the numbers are really easy to understand. It's 12 and 21. But that is right. Like 21 is 75% bigger than 12. 12 multiplied by 1.75 is 21, so it's 75% bigger, right? Free crafting. Oh, did you change characters? Text wall. Yes. The Wolfgang script is 9k words, but it's mostly done. Like, I'm just refining it. Like, it's actually fully written, I'm pretty sure. And still the mighty German spirit. Okay, so now we're doing a test, right? We're building Bass. Is anyone building Bass? Why is no one building Bass? You all suck. I'm gonna build Bass. Shit. I hate spawn Bass. We're going this way. Come, Wolfgang. It is time for not spawn Bass. I will build the Bass here. The Bass will be beautiful. Oops, wrong flooring. Why are you ripping up my turf? I'm doing the turf. Hello, Dommy. I am well. I hope you are the same. If not, then better. Why is my delete command not doing anything? Okay, cool. You will have free crafting. You're not doing anything. Useless! What the hell? You know what? You're fired. You're fired. You're building everything in the wrong place. You're fired. You never build anything ever again. Sad face. It's okay. People get fired all the time. How you do the turf thing? It's with a bod. It is 75% faster, I think. Yeah, right? Like, that's the correct way of running it. Like, the number is definitely 75%, but... It's 75% faster. What do you think about Pocket Edition? I played it on that mobile phone ad, if you saw it. And yeah, it's pretty... like, once you got used to it. Because one feature of the phone that I didn't know about is you can, like... What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Sonny, you are fired. This is in the wrong place, and you're building it really far apart. What are you doing? You're fired. You can there's like buttons on top of the phone that you can program to touch a certain part of the screen. So what I could have done is I could have programmed like the buttons, one to be the touch command, one to be the touch button, and one to be like a different button, and I don't have to put my fingers on the screen. Then I can just keep them up here because it's on the edge of the phone, and I thought that was pretty neat. But I did not know about that. I read the 10-page brief they gave me as well. It was actually 12 pages. Hold on. Bad YouTuber didn't fully investigate the device before taking sponsorship. SMH my head. Was it regular Pocket Edition or Pocket Plus Edition? Oh, I don't know. I just typed in Pocket Edition and bought it for £3.99 or something. Hello, best streamer. Hello, Pig Lord. Alright, boys. Okay, Wolfgang, I need you in my life, please. Here, have this. How you do? I am doing well, Mr. Pig Lord. Hello, father. Hello, my son. Alright, Wolfgang, here's the deal. You're gonna be wimpy. Boys, I'm gonna put my balls in the fridge. So grab some of my balls if you would like. I'm about to skip to make us unmighty. When will another video on YouTube come out? Love the Woody video. Oh, dude, I only just uploaded that one. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the Wolfgang one's in the process. Here's the script. Here, you can read through it real quick. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's the entire script. Gosh darn it, I lost my place. Where was I? I was here. This will probably be... if I'm, like, really fast, but I'm not gonna rush it, it will be, like, end of this week. But wait, what day is it today? Probably shouldn't open my calendar on stream. 1 second. It's only Tuesday, and like the script will be finished today. So like, next week. I ain't reading all that. Good thing that I'll be reading all of it. So probably next week. Anyway, okay, Wolfgang. Listen, my son. Alright, boys, I'm gonna record, so I'm gonna switch to this screen real quick. When you, equip gem bell. Yes, father, very good. When you see me move, start lifting and don't stop. Actually, when I say 1, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! And then run up here when you're done. Is the server public? Yeah. So I actually forgot something, so we're gonna do it again. So I'm gonna skip to make us unmighty again. Come get your balls. Okay, don't lift yet. Don't lift. Okay, so once you're done, you have to run to Charlie, okay? You have to run to Charlie once you're done. Same again, but when you're 100 mightiness, you must run to Charlie. My goodness, the ambience. Three, 2, 1. Will I need a wig for it at any point? I don't think so. Oh, there's no way I messed up. Wait, I messed up. Oh, we have to do that again because I... Oh, am I lagging? Wait, I swear I have terrible ping. What's my ping? 40? Wait. But I was lagging so bad I missed one, so I finished late. Gosh darn it, don't move. Eat some of my balls. Will you need a wig for it at any point? We will not, I'm pretty sure. Eat. Oh, pressing spacebar is awful. Wait, okay, I'm just lagging because it's just, you know what? I'm gonna have to do that again. Or dude, why am I lagging so bad? What's happening? Like, I clicked, but there was so much input delay that it did the fourth lift late, and then the fifth lift was like, no, you did it too early, and so it failed it. Alright, I'll have to do that some other point because apparently I'm lagging. I have to do that off stream when I don't lag, I guess. My live on the stream is lagging. The stream isn't lagging, so. Okay. So we recorded that. Okay, so now Wolfgang stuff's 10% extra damage. Oh, this is awful. I don't know about testing this. This is gonna be awful. Alright, come with me, gamers. Alright, so Wolfgang can suffer up to double sanity loss. A minimum 10%. Let's go on the sanity drain. That's what Jakeyosaurus' sanity drain when you're stood right next to him. Like 400 per minute or something. That's just how it be. So, alright, here's what I need. This is gonna be awkward to coordinate. For now, let me get rid of the Jakeyosaurus. So, I need all of you to leave. I need all of you to leave. Like, be clear off the screen. You can't be close to me. I don't need any of your help for now. Just dragging myself away from people so they don't disturb the experiment. Now, be warned, if you come close to me, it will ruin the experiment because my sanity modifier changes if there are players nearby me. So don't come close to me. Like, don't even try to find me because it will ruin the experiment and I will ban you forever. I won't ban you forever, but it will be very annoying. It feels way faster. Yeah, because if you like all of the mob sanity drains, they get less effective the further you are from them. So if you're stood like slightly away from Jakeyosaurus, it's like really not a lot. It's a lot less than 400 per minute. Okay, so we're gonna unpause and do that. Oh, okay, I have God mode on. Okay, clicks aren't registering. Cool. So it should take like 30 seconds for that to drain. Oh goodness, way faster than 30 seconds. Oh no, it should take 24 seconds. Okay, yeah, okay, theoretically it's correct. It took 24 seconds. So, it's meant to take, it's 400 per minute, except it's 10% more because Wolfgang, so it's actually 440 per minute. I lost 200 sanity in like 24 seconds. Oh, am I stupid? Oh, I need like... Oh, I think there might have been enemies nearby. Oh, I don't have God mode on. I need somewhere where there's like absolutely no one. I need to wipe the planet. So what I'm testing is when you so Wolfgang gets 10% more sanity drain from everything, but he can also get more than that if there are more hostile creatures nearby. So he gets 10% drained. And, oh wait, no, wait, I'm stupid. He would have had a 20% drain because Deerclops was there, obviously. So you have the 10%, but then Deerclops was there, so he should have had 20% extra. So 440, yeah, that adds up, I think. Sorry, 400 multiplied by 1.2. Okay. 400 multiplied by 1.2, so that's a 480 per minute thing. Divided by 60, that's 8 per second. Multiplied by 24, 192. Okay, well with that math, it should have taken 25 seconds to drain. But that's like pretty much there. But it's not really, because I clicked unpause. Then I hit that, but I think it took me more than a second to do that. I don't know. An email, you say? The kitten toys have arrived. Yay! Okay, this is going to be a bit too intricate, so I think I'll test this solo. So, we're going to move on to the next thing. The beard or any other winter shirt doesn't matter if you're using a cool thermostat to reduce your temperature though as the yes, okay, alright boys, it's time that I need a Wilson. Wow! What was I do? Stop spamming! You are... Boba the Chunk, I'm going to ration you. You are limited to putting one cat rave per message. And you may only post one message every 1 minute. Thank you. If you break this ration, I will break your arms. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Hello, W.I. Ilson. I don't know what the test is. I forgot. Oh yeah, thermal stones. Alright, we'll leave those on the floor for now. Let's Wood staff, cold light. Kaboom. And we'll make it summer. And I will spawn my balls. I'm gonna leave the thermostat on the floor. Thanks. It's okay, don't worry. Right, so Sunny, do you have temperature on? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're both gonna. I'm gonna reset our temperature to 25 in a second, but I'm gonna move the staff cold light, and then we're both gonna grab a thermal stone. Do you understand your mission? So we'll both stand here, like about to grab a thermal stone. Then I will pause. See, remove all staff, cold light, and then I'll set my temperature to 25, and your temperature 25. Hold space bar. Okay, cool. He didn't hold space bar. Oh my gosh, he still isn't holding space bar. Okay, let's restart that. Okay, drop it again. I'll shake the thermal stone out of him. Okay, we'll do it again. So, like, press space bar to pick up thermal while game is paused. No, wait, what? I said, while game is paused! Sorry, father. So I'm just moving you close. So now the game is paused. Wasn't that easy? Alright, spam temp. Oh, okay, like, say temp every time it changes by, like, 5 degrees. Oh, I forgot to remove the cold light, but it's fine. Say your temperature, say your temperature, say temp. $17? Oh, so wait, insulation just does affect thermal stone. Were you testing this out? I thought, because people say that oh, winter insulation doesn't matter in summer. Like, yes, it does. In most or some scenarios, like right here, temp. Like we have the same setup, except I have a beard. And Wilson is at a lower temperature than me. And I'm sat at 20 degrees. Now I'm sat at 21. So I'm 3 degrees hotter than him, despite my thermal stone being the same. Let's just redo it, just in case. Just in case like I messed up, because I didn't remove the staff cold light fast. Does anyone else have it so that when you press forward slash to speak and then you start typing and it always just doesn't say your first letter, or like no? Or is that just me? Like you have to wait for a second. And then I'm gonna remove. Okay, you took both of them. Okay, let's do that again. This time, just like pick up one of them. Pick up one of them after pause is off. I'm your big fan. Hello, big fan. I am Jakey. Also, what the hell? This is a banger. My goodness! Can you make a movie about the life of Banjo the pig? Oh, that's a lot of lore that I haven't written. Alright, let's see. We're both at the same temperature for now, so maybe I did mess up. Oh, wait. Wait, what the hell? Wilson's at 18. I've been scammed. You can use status announcer if you want, so you don't have to type something. Go away. Your temperature will influence us potentially. I'm gonna have to expel you into the ocean. What do you mean you don't have any status announcer? You were using it a second ago, weren't you? Oh, sorry, that was Rare Fire Turtle. Never mind, sorry, I thought that was you using it, but it was Rare Fire Turtle. Okay, never mind. Alright, crisis averted. It seems that it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I assumed, but then I was like, wait a second, it's different. All kinds of words. Say, yeah, okay. Okay, it's the same. So, say temp every time it changes. $21? Oh, back to 22. Okay, cool. Alright, next. Yeah, I can test that later. Let's see, what else do I gotta test? Alright. W.I. Ilson. Despawn yourself. Oh. I despawned. I need you to be Wolfgang, thank you, with no perks. Get out of the way! Alright, here you go. You have this. Alright. On 1, start lifting. So I'm pretty sure these are as bad as each other. You can play someday. I play Don't Start almost like you. Wow! Yeah, sometimes I do actual, like, we play with the viewers. So I was playing as Maxwell and follow your video along back, and Maxwell was pretty fun. Good! Glad you had fun. That is the whole big goal. Okay, cool. So they are the same. While holding it, it does not influence your temperature. Even if it's warm in winter, but you're holding it, you'll lose temperature until you take it off. Alright. 1 second. I need to go sort something out. I will be back in a couple of minutes. We can't hear you. True, I had the mic muted. But you saw the kitten, right? Or like, no? If you didn't see the kitten, unlucky. You've lost out. Oh, I found him again. Oh, he's attacking my robe. So here we have Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles is in play mode. He would like to play, not to be held. So I'm gonna let him back on the field. Thank you, Mr. Scruffles. Where are your toys? Oh, he's going crazy. Here's your toys. Your dinosaur. Oh, your dinosaur and your ducky. And your banky. Thank you. I bought him new toys, but I'm gonna wait for everyone to be back before I give him new toys. What's happening? Why am I drowsy? What's happening? No prison can hold me. Oh, my game crashed. It seems that a prison can hold me. Oh wait, did I have the music muted the whole time? That's funny. Also, my game crashed. Kitten has climbed into the bed. Under the banky. Are you under? There's a little bulge moving around. Wait, can you see him? He's just there. He's that bulge. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. You see him? He's right there. Oh, he's on the floor. He's going crazy. He's in mad mode. Oh, kitten, where are you? Every time I want to move my chair, I have to check where where the kitten is to make sure I don't run him over. Oh, he's attacking my feet. Oh, he's fighting Mr. Ducky now. What's going, gamers? What's going is Mr. Scruffles. That's what is going. It should take somewhere between 4 to 5 hours of watching you to get 3 other months gets you all the emotes. Hell yeah. That is money saving advice right there. Alright, so I need a second Wolfgang. Is Sunny still waiting for me? No prison can hold me. Oh, I killed myself in the game. Oops. I require a second Wolfgang, please. I removed the ocean, that's very good. I don't know where the kitten went. Meow meow. Oh, I hear him. He's climbing in the trash can. Just where you belong, I'm getting distracted. Too many kittens. Just the one. Okay, I need a Wolfgang. Yes, hello Wolfgang. Unequipped. Be naked. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Wait, do you have a thermal... Are you holding a thermal stone? Why are you glowing? I'll delete your inventory. There we go. You were holding a thermal stone or something. Now grab dumbbell and hold. And don't move. Don't just stop moving. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop. Don't move. Like what? What are you? What? Huh? So, yeah, it doesn't affect your temperature if you're holding it. Like, you can freeze with a hot thermal stone, with a hot therm bell. Also, it lets off more light than a thermal stone, or am I wrong? Yeah, every time it returns back to neutral, it'll go away. Every time it returns back to neutral, it loses 13%, same as the thermal stone. And also, yeah, you just don't get temperature from it if you're not wearing it. Oh, he's batting at my legs. I can feel Mr. Scruffles. Can we fix it? No, I don't think so. Because Wolfgang, what I'm trying to test now is I'm gonna be like equipping it and unequipping it, and I'm gonna see if like who reaches darkness first. So I want to see how fast it loses its temperature. I don't know if it loses temperature faster if you're holding it, or if it's in your inventory, or if it's the same. Morning, hello, can of worm. No, you keep in inventory. Keep in inventory. I'm gonna be unequipping it. I'm gonna be equipping it, I mean. Because in the beta, what are you doing? Bad Maxwell. Stop. In the beta, when you held it, like, we didn't do a very thorough test. It's okay. We didn't do a very thorough test, but it, like, lost temperature faster than a normal thermal stone. But it looks like it's that, like, at least compared to itself, whether it's held or not, it loses temperature at the same rate. Because, like, we seem to be about the same brightness, but we're going to see who gets into darkness first, because that means it's not providing enough light to give you any light, obviously. Yes. And I'll be able to tell, because one of the Wolfgangs will say something. The thermals don't also work when held. I think it makes sense for it to work when held because it's still close to your body. Okay, we lose it like the same time. So it loses temperature at the same rate. Though it loses temperature just as fast whether it's being held or in inventory. Alright, Wolfgang, now we're going to test something else. What we're going to test is drop your thumb bell. And we're going to use... Oh, sorry. Wait, sorry. Use the thermal bell. And I'm going to use the thermal stone, yes. So I'm just going to drop these here, wait for them to warm up. We're just gonna wait until we're like overheating. Then once we're overheating, I'll delete the stars. Stay close. Okay. Right, you pick up thermal stone. Oh, sorry. No. I pick up thermal stone. You pick up thermal dumbbell. Okay, whatever. You picked up the wrong thing, but it's fine. Okay. I need a new Wolfgang, please. Boban slot, could you be Wolfgang, please? Boban, be my Wolfgang, please. Wolfgang, you're fired. I gave you specific instructions to pick up the dumbbell, and I guess you just held spacebar, and I didn't pick up the dumbbell. It's okay though, but you have been fired. I'm sorry. I'm sure you will find a job somewhere else. Bowman slot. Actually, it doesn't matter if you're wimpy or not, so just stay still for now. Hello. Gonna wait until we're overheating. That means the thermal stone should be like pretty hot. So what I do, okay, so drag you here. I'm gonna do that. You pick up thermal dumbbell. Click on it. Don't press spacebar. About his kids, we have to feed. Yes, children. Huh? Oh my goodness! Oh wait, no, that's right. Wait, no, it's wrong. I said you pick up thermal dumbbell. You all suck. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I did specifically say pick up the thermal dumbbell, don't press spacebar, and I guess you either press spacebar or just clicked on the wrong thing. Whatever, I don't care. Stay away from me, just stay like there. And now we crank up the world speed, yes. Is it a better light source than a dumbbell? I mean, a thermal stone? It might be face same as me. Go away. Like it is, right? It's just, it's like way brighter. Oh, let me lift so that I'm not wimpy. Wait, what? How did you lose your... What? How did the... Huh? That lost... Am I stupid? Do you have a cat there? Yes. A little kitten. Wait, why did that lose temperature so much faster than the therm bell? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna have to test that by myself to be sure. Like, this is still hot and still giving off tons of light. Do I have God mode on or something? No. This ran out of heat way before this did. That's very bizarre. It shouldn't have run out that fast. I think the thermal stone was just like, that was kind of malfunctioning. Like, what? I'm gonna have to test that separately rather than together. Because I'm not sure about that. Is thermal dumbbell as good or worse than normal thermal stone? It lasts longer than normal thermal. Change your script to everyone. That's what it would seem, but like that seems like I messed something up because it's like it's lasting. Like this is cold already. This one is cold and this is still warm and giving off heat. That's substantially better. If it's like a better thermal stone, then it's like different. This is used good. Insight for testing it shows literally everything. I could enable insight. But like, I shouldn't need insight. Because I spawned 10 Starcaller staffs, 10 Starcaller stars on top of the thermal stone and the dumbbell. And then we picked them up at the same time-ish. And we're both Wolfgang. And I set both of our temperatures to 25. Which shouldn't matter, but I'll test that by myself later. Alright, next. Maybe because it's two thermostats attached to each other, it has twice the heat duration. I don't think, Sethy Sloth, that is a good theory, because I think that is how it works in single player. Wait, you might be onto something, actually. Yeah, I didn't skip time, but I did accelerate it, and usually accelerating time has no adverse effects on game mechanics, but yeah, I'll test it later, like when I'm by myself, because it will take like 5 minutes to test each time. Because in single player, if you have two thermal stones, they like keep each other hot or something, but that doesn't work in Don't Starve Together. But now this is a different. This is like, you know, you might be onto something, because then this is like a different kind of thermal stone, right? You got the thermal stone and the therm bell, so they might be coded differently, so they do keep each other warm. It's like the therm bell leached the thermal stone's heat. Either way, that'd probably be a bug and they would fix it, but still, I'll test that later by myself to be sure. Alright, so next we're doing. I need 3 Wolfgangs, including me. So I was stroking the kitten. This is true. Hello, kitten. You having a good time, Mr. Kitten? Are you rolling? Okay, one dumbbell man have that, one dumbbell man have that, and I'll have this one. And you all need to be wimpy. Grab a dumbbell. Is the mod you have or made? It's on the workshop. Take that one. Take that one. You are rehired. Okay, so I make wimpy. Here's some more balls. Eat. Okay, so when you see me say 1, start lifting until 100 mightiness. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, Sid was so late, it's fine. Oh, someone told me they're slightly worse than the Gem Bell. They're exactly the same. You all lied to me. I hate all of you. Sorry, that was when you lift with them, they are as good as. They're as good as the Gem Bell, increasing your mightiness by X per second. Oh, I don't know what the X is. Alright, one real quick test. I'm just gonna test. Oh wait, it's 20. What was it? Didn't we already do this? It was like 20. It was 21 seconds, right? Yeah, these are perfectly at the same time. Oh yes. I think it's meant to take 20 seconds. Oh no, sorry, 21 seconds. Yes, 21. So I gained 100 mightiness over 21 seconds. So 4.7. I swear, like, it would be so much simpler if it said 5. I'm gonna put 4.7 to 5 because I need to test that like frame perfectly. No, it probably is 5 per second. No. It probably when you lift with them, they're as good as Gemini, increase your mind's performance. I think it is 5 per second, but when you account for the animation, I think that's what it is. It is 5 per second, but like once you account for the animation, it adds like an extra second. So then it makes it 4.7 from 0 to 100 because you have to do 2 animations. By 5 per second without accounting for the physical form transformation animations. While also increasing or decreasing your temperature. Okay, cool. So now I need to test this bit. Right, thank you, Wolfgang. I think that's all I needed from you for now. So how does it influence your temperature? Does it only influence it if it's like winter or summer? Because right now it's not doing anything. Who lied to me and said it influences your temperature? It doesn't influence your temperature. It doesn't do anything. There was like multiple people during the beta who told me that it, or not even during the beta, after that, said that lifting these dumbbells influence your temperature. It doesn't do anything to your temperature. You all lied to me. I hate all of you. Like, now it's 4 degrees out and I dropped the 4 degrees. Is that new? Yeah, this is from his skill tree. But when you lift with it, it doesn't do anything for your temperature, so you all lied to me. And I imagine it's exactly the same with the ice dumbbell. Doesn't do anything. So someone like actually lied to me. Well, also increase the return. Yeah, so that's just right. That just doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen. Hidden temperature is what the thermal bar is for, though. Yeah, I know, but like, so what someone said to me was that when you lift with the ice and fire ones, like the ice decreases your temperature and the fire one increases it, but like it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Hiya. Does it still puke out 3 flames? Yeah, it's 3 flames in the last 9 seconds, right? Let's see. 9 seconds. Yeah, 9 to 10 seconds. That's the point of gem bells changing temperature. Yeah, I know, that's why I thought it was odd. Right? I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. They have ice and fire effects, so I guess it'd be like, oh, it's kind of cool they influence your temperature, but like, they lied to me. Okay, so now I need to test. I should do 42.5 damage. Okay, cool. Thank you, fellow Wolfgang. You have been a great help. 85. Oh, it's taking fire damage. Try something on myself. Because there's PvP on it, it will hit me. See, it does 85 damage. The remnant will unleash burst flames in the ice and will cause an instance of freezing around where it lands. These are the top tier still in stupid, but they don't. And you lose 3.5% when you throw them right. Wait. Do you just lose 3% now? It used to be 3.5. I think it's just 3 now. Math stream. Always a math stream. Hello, hello. Did it change the temperature to throw it on yourself? I mean, no, it damages you though. Like, it doesn't do anything, but like, obviously once there's flames there, yeah, your temperature goes up a little bit. Okay, it goes, it's 3%, not 3.5. Is the ice one 3.5? Where did I pull 3.5 from? To be fair, this was during the beta, so... Does it take 3% for these ones as well? No, it takes up way more for these ones. Whoa, Jazzy Stops has raid with 144 hertz. Oh wait, sorry, 144 people. Whoa, 144,000 people. That's a lot of people. Oh, hello kitten. How are you? Would you like to play? Ooh. Kitten, come here. It is time to say hello. Wow. Hello, everybody. Ready yourselves. Hello, it is me, Mr. Scruffles. You have been blessed with an appearance from Mr. Scruffles. Say hello to Mr. Scruffles, because he's in play mode, so he doesn't want to be held for very long. He's already scrambling. Say hello to Mr. Scruffles. Okay, say goodbye, he's leaving. Goodbye, Mr. Scruffles. You want to go on the desk? You want to go on the desk? There you go. Alright, Mr. Scruffles is on the desk. Gaming. Mr. Scruffles did not hear your hellos. All of your hellos were in vain. He is currently making his way across the front of the monitor. Would you like to go on the floor with all of your toys? Mr. Scruffles. Guys, speaking of cats, did you know Cat Person 95, do you know what the 95 stands for? You might think it's like his birthday or something. No, no, no. That's too easy. It actually stands for the amount of cats he has, 95,000. Did you know he has 95,000? That's crazy. 95 million cats. Wow. Mr. Kitten, would you like to go on the floor? Meow, 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 meow. Are you ready for a snooze? Should I get your banky? You want banky? Mr. Scruffles is on his banky. Mr. Scruffles? Oh hey, you can even see Mr. Scruffles. He seems to be a bit calmer now. One person throws fireball and two-person ice bell at the same time on target. Depends what happens first. Regardless of what the ice bells do, the fire one will cause fire. Then even if they get frozen, the fire will thaw them out. Oh look, Mr. Scruffles is watching the screen. So they lose 3% durability. And an ice bell is still 2 shots from an ice staff. Stay still. Testing time. I must test Wolfgang. Stay still. Oh goodness, Wolfgang is expert dodger. Good ghost try. Hiya. Give me my ice bell back. Thank you. Hello Wolfgang, it's time to test. Goodness, it's taking a lot to freeze you. I give up. I can't spawn a pigman. I can't type because Mr. Scruffles is here. Alright, I can type it. It was an excuse. Whoa, my children. Look at all these bands. Yeah, it's 2 shots from an ice staff still. Owie wowie. Oh, I perished. You're in a Kit-kun IRL? Yes, he's right here. In fact, I'll move the webcam down so you can see him better. There you go. 1 meow meow, please. Okay, he's watching the screen, he's so interested. He's already an iPad kid. Oh no, he's gonna type on the keyboard. No, Mr. Kid. Oh, he muted my music. Oh, he's typing. What's he gonna say? What's happening? If you scratch my screen, I'll be really sad. And you muted my music. The stream can still hear it, though. What are you looking at, Mr. Scruffles? Dude, he's chasing the bird on screen. He licked the screen. Oh, okay, this is... Oh, we're just gonna... there's Mr. Scruffles. So this is now a Mr. Scruffles stream. He is watching the if I drag this, I'm dragging the Wolfgang around the screen. He's watching. Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles. Alright, boys, we need what will Mr. Scruffles follow? We need to spawn like what's a big bird boss? Malbatross. Look, Mr. Scruffles is Malbatross. He's watching Malbatross. Perfect. Oh no, he flew away, Mr. Scruffles. Oh, there was a bird. Look, Mr. Scruffles, a crow. Oh, it's going. Oh no. He's so funny, he followed the crow. Out of everything on the screen, he kind of recognizes the birds as something they can chase. Oh, it's flying away. This is so funny. Oh. Dude, what? He's so smart. He recognizes the animated birds as birds and he's attacking them. Oh, he just pulled the screen. If you... He followed the full sight crowd into the inventory and then thought oh, he's lost interest. Oh, good. I won't laugh at you, Mr. Scruffles. He wasn't going for the cursor, surprisingly. I think it's too small. You okay, Mr. Scruffles? You done following the screen? Where you going, Mr. Scruffle? Oh, we're back at looking at the screen, boys, just a bit further away. What about this skeleton? Do you like the skeleton? Oh, he likes this. He's following the skeleton. Look at his head going back and forth. He's following the skeleton. Cat wants to eat us here. I'll drag the Wolfgang around. Now yes, he's watching the Wolfgang now. Get him, Mr. Scruffles. Get him. I'm distracted. Alright, Mr. Scruffles, it's time to read some text instead. Oops. There we go. We are once again watching Mr. Scruffles. Mr. Scruffles stream. Right, what did you type into my script? A new planar damage skill in the Wolfgang tree? Yes, and I've already done the math, so I can explain it to you very simply. Okay, so actually, in my script, I have it wrote out very well, but basically this is it. Okay, so let's learn together. I'm gonna zoom in because you can't see anything. So this is Mighty Wolfgang with no skills, a Shadow Reaper versus a Lunar Planar Defense enemy. There's the physical damage of the Shadow Reaper, multiplied by Wolfgang's 2, multiplied by 1.1 because you're fighting a Lunar enemy with a Shadow Weapon. Then you get 18 Planar damage from the Wreath. from the Reaper, and then it gets multiplied by one. That gets multiplied by 1.1 again because you're fighting a lunar enemy. Cool. And now let's add the tier 3 shadow affinity. And otherwise it's all the same. So with the tier 3 shadow affinity, you just get this extra 1.3 times multiplier in your physical damage and in your planar damage. Okay, cool. Now let's add, so the same thing, except now we're going to add the void cowl, and you're going to have a hit streak of 6 or more. So now you have your mighty Wolfgang, you have everything the same, but you also gain an extra 1.1 times damage multiplier to your physical because you're using the void cowl, and you gain a flat 5 planar from the void cowl, and with your 6 hit streak, you gain 4 lots of 6. 6 lots of 4, sorry. So it's 18 with the flat 5 from the cowl, plus 4 for 6 times. And then multiplied by the same damage multipliers. 1.1 because lunar enemy, 1.3 because of your affinity. Okay, cool. So now we're doing the same thing, except you have your tier 5 planar skill. Okay? So the only difference is this. That's your flat 25 planar damage that you get. Oh, are you bored, Mr. Scruffles? Oh, you're gonna walk on the keyboard, Mr. Scruffles? You wanna come on your banky? You wanna come on your banky? Banky? I'm so confused, Mr. Scruffles. You wanna come on your banky? He's not, he stopped watching the screen as soon as we started talking math. Anyway, so his skill, all it does is this is the whole calculation, and this is the skill part. It's this 25 is the skill, but because you're fighting a lunar enemy, it gets multiplied by 1.1, and because of your shadow affinity, it gets multiplied by 1.3. So that's what the skill does. Now, without me actually showing you what this equals, it's kind of hard to tell what's happening. I actually have here's a spreadsheet. This isn't for those scenarios, it's for something else, but these scenarios are Dark Sword, normal enemy, Dark Sword, planar enemy, Shadow Reaper and Cowl with 6 hit streak, normal enemy, and then same thing for planar defense enemy. And this is for Wolfgang with skills, and Wolfgang without skills, and Wolfgang with skills. So actually, this is actually a pretty good comparison. Okay, so in these scenarios, this is Wolfgang's damage with no skills, so 100%. So this is all relative to Wolfgang with no skills. So Wolfgang with no skills gets 100% of his damage because that's what we're basing it off of. And then if you look at over here with Wolfgang with tier 5 mighty weapons, so in these scenarios he has the he has planar weapons, and so he deals with just the skill, and that's the only extra thing that's changed between this and this. He's doing 19% more damage than without the skills, and here he's doing 26.4% more damage than without the skills. I hope I explained kind of what you were asking. Yes. Mr. Scruffles, would you like your banky? Yeah, I'll put you on your banky, and then put your banky on the desk. There you go. Now you're in your banky. Boys, Mr. Scruffles is on his banky on the desk. That means you're stuck with me again. So I forgot who asked the question, and I don't know if I answered you properly. You about to cause a crash because you're playing with me? Oh yo, DST is so loud, what the hell? Just gonna take that. Well, a little bit, but how much max damage can he give, like, in numbers and with what weapon? His max damage? Where's my Excel spreadsheet? 1 second. Like, in what scenario? With what weapon? But basically, Wolfgang still delivers the best damage regardless of what the enemy is. In his stronger form without damage increasing foods. Without damage increasing foods. Okay. So we'll do like Dark Sword versus the Shadow Reaper. And with the Reaper, you get extra bonuses by using the cowl, so we'll use the cowl as well. So no food buffs. Go away. So 136, and that's 2 times a second with full planar damage tree. Okay. So this is with no skills for now. So for no skills, it's 136 with the Dark Sword. This is against a normal enemy. And with that, it's 94. But then with the cowl, it's a lot more. With the cowl, it's 130 point something. But so for now, if you're against a normal enemy as Wolfgang, Dark Sword's better. But it is better. Especially because you have to ramp the Reaper up. Okay, cool. But then as soon as you add even like the okay, and then of course you would have oh yes. How do I make this lunar aligned? Whatever. If it was lunar aligned, whatever. Now with just the one mighty upgrade, the mighty weapons upgrade, suddenly this is now just a bit worse than a Dark Sword. With the second one, it's better. This is against a normal enemy though. So now it's better. Cool. And then you upgrade fully. And then you're gonna ramp up to like 155? 155. And then if you got this. So tier 3 Shadow Affinity perk. This isn't Shadow Line, so your damage isn't increasing against it, but against a planar enemy now, I'm dealing 79 damage. Okay, but with this, I'm already dealing double damage than with a Dark Sword. So, if you have these skills, it's like, planar weapons are twice as effective as not. So, 155 and 164. But this is only significantly higher than this because this isn't lunar aligned, so I don't get the 30% damage bonus from this. Whereas this is, so I do get 30% damage to my planar and my physical. Is that what you wanted? Thanks, no problemo. Alright, anyway. Let me know if it goes the way. Lunar aligned enemies have planar defense? No. Like, Crab King is lunar aligned, but he has no planar defense. It's just that these test dummies they do count as planar enemies and they are lunar aligned. But there isn't like, can you make normal enemies lunar aligned by giving them like lunar equipment? But like, thing is, if I give it a bright shade armor, it gains the armor's damage reduction, of course. So, I'm not sure. If you fully skill planar damage and then use the handbat, how much more damage do you deal, if I'm allowed to ask? So, the planar skill only applies if you're using a weapon which does planar damage. So, if you're using a handbat, you don't gain the flat 25 planar on top of the handbat, because you have to deal planar damage naturally for it to actually apply. So, it's completely... I will say in the guide, like, it's completely useless unless you're using planar weapons. Like, completely useless, but otherwise it's really good. Oh, Mr. Scruffles is going to sleep. Good night, Mr. Scruffles. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna work out the DPS of this real quick, not the actual DPS. Can you give it nightmare fuel or something to make it shadow aligned? Huh. That'd be cool if you could do that. Okay, I thought I made 3. That's my issue with the Wolfgang Scourge, so they never can seize your energy for it. I don't know where to put points. This extra might isn't very helpful either. Really? You don't think it's very helpful? Well, I mean, if you don't use planar weapons, the skill tree is pretty straightforward. You, like... I would do this, but if you don't like this either, then it's even more straightforward. You max out one of your affinities for the extra damage, then you just unlock everything else. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you have 3 points to put into, like, push the limits. But, like, practically speaking, this is really good if you're going to use planar weapons. This is always good. Like, sorry, the lunar one, because you fight shadow creatures. So you get, like, the... Lunar videos, I can't know the affinities about the 2 bosses. Yeah, and the planar doesn't help either. Well, it could help if you turned on the rifts, like, by default, but I get that, like, that's kind of, like, messing with world settings. But yeah, in your case, it's kind of just like, yeah, you just unlock everything and then max out push the limits, I guess, until you can do the boss. And then kill, like, each Celestial Champion's probably easy enough fuel weaver. There's a specific shadow dummy, though. There is, but it's a planar enemy. So yeah, this guy. He's a shadow boxer, but he has planar defense. So 48 damage. 85 damage, he has planar defense. As does this guy. I do more damage to this guy because I'm currently shadow aligned. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, DPS, okay. Stay away from me. Wait, what's happening? Okay, that'll kind of do. I have to test that separately. Basically, I'm just saying throwing dumbbells is bad DPS, but it probably actually isn't even that bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it probably isn't even that bad. You can throw them pretty fast, and you get so much damage from the thing. Hey, push the limits. I think this is pretty straightforward. I've tested all this already. I guess I'll do it again just in case. There's Shade Planet ability gives 360. 360? It's less than that. Unless they changed it. That's like that's more than an umbrella. Hold on. Yeah. I don't think they've changed, unless they have changed it. When I looked at the code, it was 160? The Shade Plant gives 60 insulation? Yeah, okay, so when Wormwood is bloomed, naturally he gains 60 insulation from the sun. That's by default. But with this perk, it overrides that value and it gets set to like 160 or 180 or something? So you don't get 60 plus 180, it just becomes... It's called like inherent insulation or something, and it just gets changed from 60 to 180. But that means it can also add on to your umbrella. It can, so umbrella is 240 and then plus this one, which I think is 160 or 180. So yeah. Where did you hear 360 though from? I'm interested. Where did you hear that from? Hello, Camaraka. The new skill trees come out, imagine. World has natural insulation, supposedly. The shade plant perk adds more to it. Yeah, so he has natural summer insulation. So yeah, I guess it's just gain increased protection from me. That's how it's worded. But in the code, what it actually does is, so Wormwood's default shade is just, it says his inherent insulation is equal to a small tree or something, which is like 60. And then when you enable this, it just overrides that and sets it to a large or medium tree, which is like 160 or something. I play Wormwood, so I definitely don't feel the 360 insulation. Yeah, 360 insulation, that's more than an umbrella. That's a 1.5 umbrellas. It says 360 with shade plan on in DST fandom wiki. Okay, that has to be wrong. Hold on. I will look. When I looked at the code, it was like half that. But I'll check. Don't starve. Insulation. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about insulation. Hold on. 360. To move, okay. Woman needs to accumulate a total of 480 bloomness. 360, yeah, that's bloomness. That's talking about bloom. 360 is also there. Okay, yeah, that's so wrong. That's so incorrect. There's no way it's 360. I can pull up the code and check. It's no way is it 360. This is correct though. It's by default 60 while fully blooming. 360 with shade plant. Nah. Hold on. I'm pulling up the code. Unless they buffed it tremendously. Never, like, the wiki is roughly... Wiki tells you mechanics, but most of the time the numbers are wrong. Yeah, overheating protection. Yeah, 360, but I'm fairly sure that is just simply incorrect. Okay, so if instance of insulation is yeah, it sets your insulation to the same as a large tree, which is only 160 or something. Otherwise, it's set to a small tree, which is like 60. Okay, it's called skilltree underscore wormwood.lure. I can pull that up right now, so we can go look at the fresh code. Bear with me. Data bundles, scripts, skilltree wormwood.lure. Okay. Let's take a peek. Right, Kataru, what line was this? Line 309. Oh, I'm already here. So, as you can see, 309, yes. So what this is saying is when you activate the perk... My bad, didn't mean to start this whole witch hunt? No, there's no witch hunt. I'm just, no. I'm just saying the wiki is wrong. That's what, I don't want you to be... I don't want you to be running around saying, 360 insulation when it's just not that. This is no witch hunt, I promise. I just want it to be right. So, by default, you have this, which is tuning insulation small. So we can go into, you know, I'm just going to hide that real quick. We're going to open up tuning. Do I already have it open? I do not. We're going to open tuning.lure as well. Okay, so here's tuning.lure. Let's go back to Wormwood. Sorry, Skilltree Wormwood. So as you can see, by default, he has... So if you turn the skill off, it sets it back to insulation underscore small. So if we go to Control F, insulation underscore small, it's not in caps, insulation underscore small. So it's this, expressed in additional time before you freeze to death. Yes. So, segment time multiplied by 2. A segment is 30 seconds, multiplied by 2, 60. So by default you have 60. Cool, correct. And then this one is insulation med large. So we Control F that, we find it in here. Is seg time multiplied by 6. So 30 multiplied by 6 is 180. And that overwrites onto it. So if we look again, it sets inherent summit installation to that, like to this. It doesn't add to it, it just equals it, it just sets it as that. So it sets it to 180. So the 360 is just wrong. It's just simply incorrect. So the wiki is good for like learning what mechanics there are, but it is just wrong most of the time. I don't know who updates it, but they're like wrong. I thought it was people who looked at the code, but like the thing is, there wasn't a time in the beta where the shade plant increased it by 360. Unless, because that 360 is just double 180, so unless it increases it to 180, but then it also like gets doubled again somewhere in the code, at which point yeah, it is 360, but like we could actually test it in game by just doing a wormwood with shade plant. I'm not gonna do this now, but I'm gonna do it next time. But you could test it if you wanted to. Time how long it takes for a default wormwood with an umbrella, so you have a total of 300 insulation to overheat from like 0 degrees in summer. Umbrella is 240. And then time how long it takes for wormwood like with his upgraded one. Because if it's 360, it will take him longer to overheat. If it's 180, which is what it is, it'll take him less time than the umbrella. Or you can just choose a different character entirely to compare against, but you know what I'm saying. Like, Umbrella Wilson versus Umbrella Wormwood, except Wormwood has the perk. He'll take significantly longer to overheat. Yeah, Umbrella is 240, I thought so. Okay, cool. If you had to choose a food from DSD to eat IRL, which one would you choose? There's so many good ones. Honey ham seems pretty good. An official wiki for this stuff. There are some games where the values are straight up like linked to the values in the code. So like if it gets changed in an update, the wiki changes as well, which I think is kind of cool. But that would take so much upkeep because every time they introduce a new file, they have to keep directing it. Give me creative, yes. Okay, so push the limits I don't think has changed at all. Your test world looked like embodiment of pure chaos. Yes, this is what happens when I let it go on for too long. I think it's time for error generation soon. You know what? It is time for error generation. Oh, Mr. Scruffles is sleeping. Thanks for the follow. Oh goodness, I've unleashed a catechism. What's time for you? Nearly 9 PM. The base easier for you, are the locks behind the skill tree unlocked permanently or is it just for the round? It's unlocked permanently for every character, I'm fairly sure. Like, I'm fairly sure. It might not be though. Like, I'm pretty sure all the data is it says, have you killed Fuever? Yes or no, regardless of the character. Same with Chester Champion. Yeah, it's for every character? Okay, cool. I thought so. What was I testing? Oh yeah, pushing the limits. So I'm pushing. Oh, I'm pushing the limit. So they're not holding the dumbbell after like 4 seconds of not holding it. Is it 4 seconds? It's like 2 seconds after letting go of the dumbbell. Interesting. But like, I definitely tested it working, and working is definitely 4 seconds. So I'm gonna wait for it to start dropping. Then I do a little bit of work. Yeah, it's 4 seconds. Interesting, the timer is different. It's like a second and a half. It's different. Interesting. But running around while holding a dumbbell while above 100 might will stop your mice from draining. Also, while working does not push your mightiness above 100. What it does do is if you're working while your mightiness above 100, it will stop your mightiness from dropping to. Not working for 4 seconds, then it will continue to drop drain as normal. I mean, if you're starving, so it should be losing it. You won't lose any mightiness. Although, also for working. The timeout time is 4 seconds, but for running around with a dumbbell, it seems to only take 1.5 seconds after stopping or unequipping the dumbbell before the mightiness drain resumes. And let me test it with stopping. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's like a second and a half. The mightiness drain from when above 100 is the same as if it were below 100, as it still scales complete with hunger, and those rates haven't changed. Women's brown husk super good. Yeah, they're all pretty good. Also, Woody requires a bit of startup to actually start killing the tree guards because you need living logs. What's the script? This is the Wolfgang guide. As you leave your base, use a mighty gym to get yourself 150 mites, and then as long as you keep your hunger above 150, you only lose 48 mites per day. So it will take just over 1.5 days before your mightiness hits 75 without any other boost of mightiness, which is exactly 12.5 minutes. 12.5 minutes of uninterrupted mightiness, depending on your playstyle. You may never need a dumbbell as long as you fight. Boo. Okay, cool. So this is Shadow versus Luna. Alright, boys, it's time to do some. $38 physical and 18 planar damage. Okay, cool. I've nearly done all the testing. What you think of Portugal? Very cool. I've never been there. I think. Wait, did I? I think I stopped there for a flight once on my way back to the UK. I forget. Possible to set stream cloud save option for my dedicated server. Steam clouds for your dedicated server? No. Because so dedicated servers are just that. They're dedicated servers that are on a different service that isn't Steam. So no, the save will be stored on the dedicated server. How high do you rate breathing? 10 out of 10. Very cool indeed. Hello, Green Dragon bot. Okay. Oh, Mr. Scruffles is stretching. Walter boss rush? Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Alright, boys, it's time to do some math. Lunar bosses versus shadow bosses HP. Oh. Okay, boys, list all of the bosses. So boss, alignment, HP. Boss name, alignment, HP in a speedrun. List all of the lunar and shadow aligned bosses. So you've got Ancient, Fuel, Weaver, he is Shadow, and his HP is 16,000. Twins? Are the twins shadow aligned? Because you used Nightmare Fuel to summon them. Are they shadow aligned? We can test it if we're not sure. So yeah, shadow pieces are shadow, and they have... You would kill Knight Bishop Rook. And guys, only shadow line second phase. Yeah, I think I remember someone telling me that. So I remember that. So it's 900, 900, 2,500, and 10,000. Okay. Equals 900 plus 2,500 plus 10,000. That's for level 1 Knight, level 2 Bishop, level 3. Would Bright Shades count? So in a boss run, you wouldn't kill any Bright Shades, but in the run that I'm planning, I do plan on killing all 3 Ink Blights, so that I can get the Shadow Reaper and the Cowl, and a few repair kits. That would be the plan, so I will add them, but I can take them out, because they're not technically a boss, but yeah, I want to see it with them as well. I'm pretty sure Luna has more HP, but yeah. Alright, Crab King has 23k HP with the Pearl. Pearl. Luna's 23,000. Celestial Champion. All of his phases. Oh, I forget. It's like 12k, 13k, 14k or something. Let's show some health bars. So 10,000. Oh yeah, for sure. So are all of the Ruin Clockworks shadow lined? Like I'm gonna pick Luna regardless because shadow creatures. So 10k, 13k. Equals 10,000 plus 13,000 plus 14,000. Okay. I think they all are not regular clockworks though. Yeah, I mean I don't know. It would make sense. Right. What are the other bosses that are shadow aligned and such? Ancient, Guardian phase 2 only. He enters phase 2 at what health? Is it 4,000 out of 10,000? Oh yes, Nightmare Werepig. He has 10,000, but he also regenerates. I'm not sure the average of how much he regenerates, but he does regenerate quite rapidly. It's no regen. Probably the most important one if you want permanent scrapping. Yes. Is that all of the bosses, Lunar and Shadow? I feel like I'm missing some. The wiki sucks so bad. I type in it, it unfocused the search bar so I couldn't keep doing. Phase 2 at 6k? Oh, he does. Wait, what? I'll do it all together. Here we go. Phase 2. Once the house goes below 6, then we'll enter the second phase. Okay, cool. Do the Shadow Fisher dudes count? The trio thingy in the caves. Yeah, I'm not sure how much health they have. It's like a few hundred, like 800 or something. Blight. Okay, the wiki just closed something. Okay, ink blight. Is they 800, 1200, 1000. Ink blight trio. Who else? What other Lunar and Shadow aligned bosses are there? Like the Inkblade trio aren't really a boss, but I would kill them in the run. Are tree guards aligned? I don't think so. We can test though. Yo, Wolfgang, can one of you Wolfgang? Actually, I have no perks. Can one of you Wolfgangs gain? One of you get Shadow Affinity and one of you get Lunar Affinity. And communicate who got what. Okay, you're Shadow. Okay, cool. And you all have creative mode to get mighty. I love ads. Oh, I have one hit on. I win. I did the most damage. Alright, hit it with a dark sword. Okay, now we're all hitting 136. Take off your crown. Yeah, I think that's it. Need more inspiration? What are you talking about? Shut up. Stupid Wolfgang. Ugh, what's the... It's like... I have to like look up or something. Ugh. Whatever, I'm just gonna add them up individually. You can use the command to like... You can look up... Oh, you know what? Look up value from either one. Yeah, look up. Go away. Look up value... Yes. Look up value. Look up vector. Vector result. This. Which one was look up value? I'm doing this wrong. Lookup value, lookup vector, result vector. Is this. Whatever, I'm adding another individual. I forgot exactly how you meant to format that. Thanks for the follow. So as you can see, Luna with only 2 bosses still outshines Shadow by 12k. Divisions don't count as Shadow. Aww. According to the wiki, let's spawn Twin of Terror. Cowboy way. That's 68. I got no affinity. 136, and you have a affinity. Does someone have an affinity? Microphone Luna or Shadowlined? He's Shadowlined. Definitely a Charlie simp. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Who had the other affinity? Who had the lunar affinity? Okay, yeah, no. There's no extra damage. You're not mighty, it doesn't matter. You get the affinity damage with whether you're mighty or not. That's what we were testing, but I appreciate you telling me just in case. Darn lag, yeah, blame the lag. Blame the lag. Anyway. So if we just like don't count we'll just do that. All Luna bosses currently in the game all Luna aligned bosses currently in the game add up to 60,000 health. Being Pearled, Crab King, and all 3 Celestial Champion phases. While all the Shadow aligned bosses' health add up to 5,400. Being Fuel Weaver, Shadow Pieces, in the order of Knight, Bishop, Rook. Ancient Guardian, but only during phase 2 is when he is shadow aligned, so 6,000 health. Oh, it's the Nightmare Werepig. Yeah, and Nightmare Werepig. So you would get more damage against bosses using the Shadow Affinity, but I would argue the Lunar Alignment, so up to 30% extra versus Shadow enemies, is more useful because what's the one enemy that will always follow you no matter the Shadow creatures? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's basically all that was. And then. Okay, I have a chart for that. Then Shadow Reaper deals that. Wilson. Shadow Reaper deals that even something that. Planar damage also has interaction with physical damage in that it completely pierces it. So if you hit damage on with as well as with the Dark Soul, you do those. But give was the Shadow Reaper, which does that as well. So then take extra. $25.6 was that? You like it when you like you press Control F, but then your character just turns around, stares at your target like that, but then doesn't actually attack. And it's really annoying and easy to replicate. 25.6. 35.6 damage, okay. Alright, I think the only other thing I have to test is the Ink Blight. Ink Blight is 35 damage, then 20 planar, right? 35, and I'm pretty sure it's 20 planar. Yes, that's 35 physical and 20 planar. You get like 5 hits on him. Also, he's acting weird because he doesn't have his trio here. If he had his trio here, he would be K'ing. Okay, cool. I think we've tested everything. I'll have to final read through it tomorrow, and then I have just like a few more things to test, but I'm gonna do them myself because they'll take a while. Yes. Cool. Boys, time to close planar garbage.txt and all of my charts. You guys want to see my charts again in case you missed it at the start of the stream? Of course you do! Wow! Look at these color-coded charts. Wow. This is comparing Wolfgang, Wilson, and Wendy with no skills with Wolfgang with tier 5 mighty weapon skills in 4 different scenarios. 1 is Dark Sword versus normal enemy, 2 is Dark Sword versus Shadow Clown defense enemy, 3 is Shadow Reaper and a Cowl against normal enemy, and then 4 is the same but Clown defense enemy. And it's comparing it relative to Wolfgang's with no skills damage. So as you can see, this is 50%, 37.5%. And as you can see, Wolfgang without any skills, Wilson and Wendy are like catching up to him quite significantly. Like Wolfgang, he used to do 50% damage, now he's doing nearly 80% damage. But then Wolfgang with his mighty weapons, like kind of takes the lead back again, so he gains numerically the same amount of advantage that he already had. Not proportional though. But yeah, cool. Wow. That was like my main worry when they introduced planar. I was like, wait a second, this like nerfs Wolfgang because it doesn't nerf Wolfgang, but it brought everyone else up. How does that work at Clay with all this testing? I don't know. They're in Canada. Sorry. Hello again. Hello. Wilson is thirsty for blood. Oh no, Shadow versus Moon. Got my ramping damage bonus I'm gaming. A bomb! Oh, I have God mode on. Haha. Oh wait, no I didn't have God mode on. Thoughts on Woody Wermoose? Good. He specifically shines against planar enemies, whether he's doing damage to them or getting hit by them. When you fight Dragonfly or Rush Ruins in first one, which would you do? Rush the Ruins. Dragonfly is just like nice, because then you have guaranteed gems, so you don't have to spend as much time in the ruins. So it just it just makes sense to do Dragonfly before the ruins. But if you can't do it fast enough to the point you can't do both, then yeah, just do ruins. I think getting a Starcaller staff, and like yeah, and construction, and all that, that's all very good. Whereas Dragonfly literally just gives you immobile temperature increasing. I'm just too slow. That's fine. I'm just saying I would prefer Ruins Rush because you get like the same. The Starcaller staff is like the same thing except it's mobile. You can put down a star anywhere, and it gives you heat. Hardest boss to fight, probably Fuel Weaver for most people. I can't wait to test this. You tried to attack me. Prepare yourself. Time to kill everybody. Get back here, Wolfgang. Got him. There's no escape. So whoever's you can use, you can one cycle through with it. I imagine so. Show with Fury, get Volga Jetty and play Wolfgang. Yeah. I mean, why you'd struggle with Fury with it is because like, if you're damage, basically if you're letting through too many healers, and with Wolfgang, you can let through more healers because you do more damage. So you can do the kill not perfectly and you'll be fine. Alright, close that. I think that's good. So much micromanagement? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to look in the code to find all this garbage. Remove the portal? True. True. Like, actually true, though. Gone. Just like that. I'm gonna give myself 1,000 life-giving amulets. I protect you. That's very kind. Ah, bird! Alright, anyone got any more questions? Because I think I'm done. I think we've done all the testing. And then tomorrow I'm going to just polish up the script, make sure it makes sense, and do the like 2 last bits of testing. We're looking for the code. Earlier we were looking for... Someone thought that Wormwood's insulation got ramped up to 360, but it doesn't. It goes to 180. Like his built-in insulation with his skills. Oh, good night. Well, I didn't say I was going yet. Fine, I'll leave. I'll leave. No, I was gonna go anyway. Alright, let's see if there's someone to raid. Wow! Is there a cat person streaming, maybe? Coop TV, who the hell? Let's steal some content, boys. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Kill. Wow. Wow. Tiki-toki. Wow. Dude, I should take my TikTok more seriously. Oh, by the way, I'm probably gonna hire the guy who did some of my YouTube shorts again to do more YouTube shorts. I haven't talked to him yet, so that's news to him probably. But I'm gonna do that because the YouTube shorts did well, and I just stopped because I was like, wow. Basically, I earn nothing from them, but I get a bunch of... I get like... Usually I get like 4 to 5k subs a month, but when I was doing shorts, I was getting like 10k or so. I don't know what they're saying. Yeah, neither do I. So it's more exposure. What's Glurms doing? How do you explore without taking so long? I kind of... I know what... I know what biomes are usually connected to other biomes. So, like... If I see a biome, like... I don't know, let me think. Like... The extra meteor biome, I know it's a dead end and there'll be nothing connected to it, usually. Typically, there's nothing connected to it. Also, we're gonna raid Pike because he's very, very epic and he is doing a uncapped birthday subathon. So make sure to give all of your money to this man. Anyway, I'm leaving now because I'm tired. I'm gonna go play with Mr. Scruffles and his new toys. Alright, we're gonna raid Shapike. Make sure to say smiley face exclamation mark in Shapike's chat. And a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, unlucky. You learnt your lesson the hard way. Wait, before I raid. Wait, no.
Nice cock.